from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Okay, let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Thank you. Oh, he's back. You made, now, look, he wasn't, Suzanne, wasn't he just here for Valentine's Day?
Yes, he was
he's
just
got
here.
Another necklace on from Mardi Gras.
And he's got his own microphone.
And you made the microphone? Better now that I see you. We like our repeat offenders here at Wendy. The tickets are free. Go to wendyshow.com. Apparently he lives either on the same block or right around the corner. Okay. The Whitney Houston hologram tour kicks off next week. No, now cameramen, do not show him any more love. He's trying to be extra loud. I'm just saying, if he keeps doing that, you will never get shine. Anyway, the hologram made its television debut on this British morning show. That's it. Well, it looks like Whitney, but the viewers were calling it spooky, unsettling, and non-lifelike. And it's creepy because, I mean, I find it very creepy. These two background singers are live people. Yes, live people behind, yeah. And so the two hosts were there, and I don't know what was going through their minds, because, you know, Pat Houston is touring with the hologram. No word concrete on, that's Whitney's sister-in-law, married to brother Michael. Michael, they're the host. They can't take their eyes off of it. Pat, I'm not sure whether Michael, Pat's husband, Whitney's brother, there's Pat, is actually gonna be a background singer on that leg of the tour. They're touring all around England right now. And it starts next week, like I told you. And Pat says, this is to restore Whitney's legacy. That's what I said, what? Pat, if it's about money, then just say it's about money. Just, I was reading comments that Whitney's longtime best friend, Robin Crawford, is not down with this tour. I'm not even down with the hologram. Hologram for anybody. And you don't have to restore a Whitney legacy. We listen to Whitney every single day here at Wendy. And I don't know about how you do, you know, in your personal life, but there's not a day that goes by when we're not here in production, right?
Right, absolutely.
Oh, I wanna. All right, don't sing anymore. Don't sing anymore. You might have to pay for that. But I'm saying, you know, and the tour is planning, they're planning a tour here in the States later on this year. Okay, you know what? The only reason why I'd go, and I'd only be there for 5 creepy minutes, is to sit, because I've never seen a hologram. But we know that they make the you know, I'm curious. Clap if you'd go when it gets here.
No, nobody.
Pat, I don't know what you all are gonna do for money, but you gotta devise another scheme. Anyway, it's called An Evening with Whitney. Oh, by the way, in the UK, the kickoff is Tuesday, and the theater holds 2,000 people. They think 2,000 people are gonna buy seats. In the meantime, you just got 200 people say, oh, hell no. And I like to think of us as a pretty progressive bunch. You know, you watching, you who show up, you know, if we're not going, Norman, who's going to this?
I don't know not me. I'm like,
You're intensely nosy, really?
What?
You're intensely nosy.
Intensely nosy, but why do I want to pay to see a cartoon? No.
Kanye, you know I love Kim, and therefore I love Kanye and the whole family. But Kanye is being roasted for leaving Kim in an elevator with a whole bunch of bags, the door slammed on her face. Look what happened. First of all, they're leaned up to each other kissing. I see no romance in their relationship ever since Mr. West was in the building. That episode, you know what I mean? Look at him. Here I am, press. Let me have my, Yeah. I've met 5-year-olds who would help carry a woman's bag and also keep the elevator door open or push the open button. Are you serious? Like, there they are. And to me, the only reason why they were kissing is because it's a glass elevator and probably also the camera in there, like, come on, let's stage this. And then he's like, okay, this is done. But you know, you gotta keep up the charade. Or charade. I mean, oh man, I wish we didn't know this. And we wouldn't have known this if he just acted right. Even when they were on the kiss cam during the basketball game, there she is, she sees the kiss cam, and she blows her kisses and then wants to kiss him. Keep watching. See? I could not put up with a relationship with no romance. I don't know what they're doing, but if it works for them, who are we to judge?
Over 100.
My pizza.
What?
Carry out 2 medium one-topping pizzas for just $6.99 each. No one out Pizza's the Hut.
Bernie was stuck in the elevator yesterday. Suzanne, you heard the scuttle?
Heard, poor Bernie.
No, not poor Bernie, because Bernie can do it.
Yep, he can handle it, I guess.
He wasn't descending 60 flights. It wasn't his first time. He got stuck in the elevator at Martha or something.
Yes.
Yep. So he knows a stuckation.
I don't use this elevator here.
The thing about no, I took the freight elevator.
Oh, yeah, I don't take either one.
Okay. You take the steps?
I take the steps.
I'm not that, that's not my exercise. I swim.
Yeah.
With weights on my shoulder and stuff. The steps are like, I take the steps in my apartment, but that's it. That's about all the steps I can take. Inside the apartment, not outside, like there's no elevator. Look, so I said, all right, Bernie, did you have to go to the bathroom? He said, no. I said, all right, good. I said, who were you trapped with? And he said, no one. I said, oh, well, perfect. And it wasn't high up. You still get signal he called down and they came and he was only in there for 5 minutes, but still. And I'm waiting for him to come to the office. I'm like, Bernie, where have you been? And then he says, I was stuck in the elevator. I thought he was kidding. Speaking of over 65, a little Bernie joke. Okay. I'll give this 2 episodes that I'm interested in. The producers of The Bachelor are looking to cast people 65 and older for, okay. All right, you like that? There they are. They're looking for love. And if you're over 65, you're in. My thing is that what happens to people over 45? Like, I fit right in, like, why can't, so what do I do? Anyway, 65 and older. You know, seniors looking for love. Now, the thing is that, will they be fighting? Will there be hair pulling or teeth pulling? Are they all gonna live in the same house? Will we see them kissing? Oh, damn. Well, damn. Well, the Golden Girls date, when the show was in, we see the Golden Girls every day, I don't know about you. But they dated on the show, I liked it. When George's parents and Jerry's parents show up on Seinfeld, I love it. But the show does not center around the Seinfelds and the Costanzas, number one, on Seinfeld. You know, they come in, they say something funny, then they leave, and we're back to young. All right. On the Golden Girls, the whole show does not center around them dating. It centers around friendship of 4 women. And they do things besides dating, except for Rue. Okay, even though I already checked your temperature when I first introduced it, now that I've presented you with a little information, clap if this is a show that you'd watch. Okay. Norman, you said you'd watch every episode.
Every single episode. I want to see what happens.
In a bad way.
In a very bad way.
65 is not old these days, though. So, you know, shout out to all the 65-year-olds. You know, you all need love, too. You know, when does this start?
Oh,
they're
we don't know
casting
yet.
it.
Yeah,
We
they're
don't
just
know.
casting it.
Okay, all right. You know what I love? I love my Gold Bond. And Gold Bond loves our show because through us, many of you love it too. Now look. Suzanne, come over here. Pass this around to those front row girls. Just give them a squirt. Don't let them touch it. Just give it a squirt. Girls, you don't need a whole lot. So you understand, well, I'm not lying.
Here we go.
It is luxurious. It's not greasy. It keeps my skin soft all day long. Do you feel that? Mm-hmm. Yes, right?
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. Really good. It sinks right in. My favorite time to moisturize is all day long, but one of my particular favorite times to moisturize is at night, and I'm gonna tell you why. Wow, this looks like my alarm clock. Well, one of them. No, I need 3.
Right.
3 to get up and get here. One of my favorite times to moisturize, though, out of a whole day is when I'm watching the 10 o'clock news, when I'm in bed, you know, the cats are calmed down, and that's it. So my friends at Gold Bond have come up with this thing. So I was like, okay. If you really feel comfortable in your own skin, then they want you to start sleeping naked. Right? This stuff is good, right? So, and if you'd like, have a little robe at the edge of your bed, just, you know, just in case you have to get up and you don't want to run outside like that. But, okay, so they started the Sleep Naked Challenge, and here's the challenge. Just use your favorite Gold Bond lotion, whichever one it is. Me particularly, I love this formula right here. It also comes in the tube. I have the tube in the bed because it's easier to push over than pushing down on that. I like that right there in my office, in my kitchen, you know, every place else. You moisten up right before bed. Your skin is gonna feel so slick. Like front row, can you just imagine? Look at your skin. It's new, it's brand new. You slide into bed, you moisten up, and you sleep naked. It's called the Sleep Naked Challenge. Pass it along. I'm going to accept this challenge, and I would love it if you join in. Studio audience, by the way, to get you started, you're all going home with a gift from Gold Bond. Yeah. And even after you wash your hands with this on, it stays on. This is good. This is good. I'm saying. All right, so I want to shout out to old head Peter Gunz. Now, Peter has a new job. You might have heard about this. He's going to be the new host of that show, Cheaters. Yes. I think that this is a beautiful idea. Peter Greco was stabbed live on TV. He was the first host.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You keep busting into people's house and watch what's gonna happen.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
He was the first host.
Yeah, I feel like there were two hosts, Joey Greco.
Greco.
Uh-huh. And then another guy.
Clark Gable.
And then Clark Gable the
Clark
third.
Gable the third.
Right.
The real Clark Gable's son. Something has happened to him. I'm not exactly sure what, but he's not there, and if he passed away.
I think he passed away.
He passed away. Anyway, but Peter's good for this. It adds a little something different to it. He knows all about cheating. Peter's got at least 10 kids that we know of, with multiple babies' mothers. Remember when we used to watch him on New York, Love and Hip Hop New York? He was in that love triangle with Tara and Amina. I'm still the only one in our meetings that ever liked that heart that she has right here. I always thought that, like, oh, that's sweet. It's a tattoo. I mean, I wouldn't get it, but it's pretty while you're young. You know, by the time you sign up for
The Bachelor?
The Bachelor at 65. I don't know what it's gonna look like. Anyway, remember he was secretly married to Amina down here while living and dating Tara up here. He had them both locked away, living in the same building, okay? And he would bounce from one apartment to the other. Neither girl knew anything. So then, when he got real comfortable, I guess he removed the condom. Because that's when he had 2 kids with Tara up here, and then, even more comfortable, had a baby with Amina down here. And then when he thought he had it on lock, and he was the man, he went back up to Tara's house and had another baby. No. And if that wasn't enough, he went back downstairs to have another one with Amina. And at one point, you all, both girls were pregnant at the same time. The Shade Room asked Peter if he had ever seen the show Cheaters, and I don't think that he's lying about his response. Take a look.
No. Remember, I was an habitual cheater. Couldn't sit there with a young lady and watch Cheaters. And some of the lies they told, she might hear some of my shit. I know all the lies, people. Told them all. Heard them all. So I could smell a cheater. So I know I'm the best man for the job.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but on the weekends, you know, when you're scrolling through, because I wake up like maybe 9, 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays and Sundays, you know, but I lay in the bed, you know, and just watch the day go by before I, you know, get myself together. And as I'm scrolling through, Cheaters is on VH1 like 24 hours a day.
Yep.
All weekend long.
Yep.
And it's always the same, like you could fall back asleep at 11 a.m., wake up by 2 p.m., Cheaters is still playing, and it's the same episode that you fell asleep on because they just keep them in a loop, you know what I mean? So they're gonna start making new ones, thank God.
Right.
And And the thing about Peter, he's still young enough, but old enough to know. Peter, you might have done all the games and so on and so forth. Let me tell you something about these kids out here. As we are talking, these kids got a whole new way of cheating. Yep. So just when you think you're smart, Peter, with 10 kids and all those babies' moms. But congratulations on your new job. So everybody, we've got more great show for you. Up next, my Hot Talk panel is here to break down the big hot topics of the week. So grab a snack and come on back.